Another try following the sack. Got Washington, it's complete. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. A 49-yarder in front of him here. The 13-year pro still doing what he does as he puts this through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running it with David Montgomery. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Running on second with Montgomery. He cuts it back right. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On 1st down, Allen. Davis there to grab it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. Man in motion headed right. A give up the gut to Montgomery. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And he gets this forward to the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Allen going to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Montgomery runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. get some late points and the lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
So on 3rd down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On the return, here's Jones. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Montgomery now up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Diving right side, got it! They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm gonna beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's gonna find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. They'll throw on 1st. That one complete to Njoku. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 42. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. This is ahead for about 5. Gervon Dexter escorted him to the ground. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll throw it again. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Looking to throw. He finds runs in beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Ravens down by 7. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Pass play now. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a point late in this one. David Njoku, the touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He throws a bullet to the oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Ravens get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Simple dive up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Here he is to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And folks, we're headed for overtime. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They give to Montgomery to start the drive. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. This is Montgomery, and his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
A give now to Montgomery. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Gets this to Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw for Allen. Massive hit, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Ravens. For one side, an incredible mistake, and for the other, a clutch defensive play that could set up the end of this game.
This is overtime, baby, and every play is amplified by 100. And now some life to go get yourself a win.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down. There's a handoff up the gut. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
2nd and 3. Davis there to grab it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. And they'll pause things with a timeout. Just 10 seconds remaining in overtime. And the kick team comes on. A chance to win it here in overtime. And they'll pause things with a timeout. Just 10 seconds remaining in overtime. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Just a little too offline, and it clangs off the right upright. No good. And we're going to keep playing on in OT.
They sure gave him a chance, Kate. They went for the field goal that could have won the game. Safe to say, and this is the hard part about it being a kicker, is that image is going to flash through his head for a long time. But for now, we play on. Let's go.
On 1st down, Allen. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he has the pick, but no, he can't hold on. Would have given him a chance to win it in OT. But nope, just 2nd down now. They send a tight end in motion. On the handoff, this is Montgomery. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
One of the tight ends motioning left. It's Montgomery on 3rd. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Call it 3 yards on the pickup. They're short by just as many now as it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Allen. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is picked up by the Ravens. This has been the overtime that will not end, partner, and it's going to keep going to yet another possession as they force a key fumble there.
Oh, somebody eventually has got to make the play that ends this thing, right? The defense, well, they just did its part to keep it going. Now it's another chance for their teammates to go finish the deal.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He can't hang on to the pass. And now it's 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Throwing off the play fake here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They're throwing it. Has it down close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real